Today we're making a healthy dinner that consists of a shrimp scampi with garlic, a healthy salad, some pasta with the shrimp, and garlic bread. Before you start cooking, make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly with soap. Stop. We gotta fill a pot with water, and we're going to boil the spaghetti in the water. For salad, we mix spinach and romaine lettuce in a bowl. Now we're gonna cut up a tomato to put into our salad. Now we're going to put all the tomatoes into the salad. And also we are going to put some croutons, the best part of the salad, into the salad. Healthy amount, a little bit more croutons. Okay, now for the garlic. I've already done some of the garlic, as you can see here. So what you gotta do is you kind of squish this and you kind of take off the skin, and to get to the garlic inside, take all this off. Put this here. Put all these little shells in here. You're not gonna want these. And then so put these all over here. Stop. We slice the bread open into two halves. The garlic is going to go onto this bread. Now that the water is boiling for the spaghetti, we're going to put a little bit of oil in here. Yeah. Okay, so for this dinner, we're serving 3 people, so we're using the entire box of spaghetti. So we're actually using fettuccine for this. So what you're going to do, break it in half. A little bit messy, but that's okay. And then you drop it in. And drop this side in. And then we're gonna do a little bit more over here. Put this over here. Once it again, and just snap it in half. And drop this in. And you drop this in. And now your spaghetti's cooking. Oh, and then you gotta stir it. Okay, so now what we gotta do, we gotta cook it for 12 minutes. Okay, for the next step, for our shrimp, we used frozen, already pre-cooked shrimp. But what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to take the tails off to prepare it for cooking. And once again, it's very important that you wash your hands before this step. Thoroughly use soap all over your hands, on the back side and the front side. Stop the video. Now that we have washed our hands very efficiently and cleanly, it's time to start taking the tails off the shrimp and prepare them for cooking. You have to grip it at the bottom of the tail and pull firmly. Therefore, the tail comes off. We're going to throw these away, but then you have a shrimp that is ready for cooking. Now, we keep on stirring the pasta over the duration of these 12 minutes, and while we are doing this, we have now started to melt the butter, and we are going to start sauteing the garlic. Normally, when you're making garlic shrimp, you usually don't even put a bulb in, you usually just put a couple cloves. But we like garlic a lot, so we put 2 whole bulbs in. So now what we're going to do, we start sauteing this on a pretty high temperature, and we put the butter in here as well. So what you have to do is that every 45 seconds or so, or you can just keep doing it the whole time if you have nothing else to do, you can just keep turning it over until eventually the garlic will turn a very beautiful bronze brown. It smells beautiful.
Yeah, when
So this is what love smells like.
okay, you can show. Keep that
I am sauteing still.
open.
Yum. It smells really good. Oh, looks like the timer's done for the pasta. Now we turn off the heat, since our garlic is a very delicious looking bronze brown. Now we put this into a separate bowl. Now it's done. Now we work on the pasta. I have my lovely assistant here to help me with this because it's very hot and dangerous, and you should use parents or other people to do dangerous things for you in which you can get burned.
So,
Rinse it briefly in cold water to keep it from sticking. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to melt this butter with our garlic. We're going to melt a lot of butter, but we're going to use it for other things in case we don't use it all. And this is going to go with our bread. We're going to slather that butter and that garlic mixture onto this bread, and then we're going to cook this. So now we're going to set the oven to the lowest temperature, which is 200. And now what we're going to do with our bread is we're going to very carefully dip it into the butter and garlic mixture. Now we got some butter and garlic on there, we're going to put that in here. This is very hot and kind of dangerous, so be careful when you're doing this at home.
wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our bread into the oven. Once again, the oven is very hot, so be very careful not to burn yourself. We're going to set a timer for 5 minutes. And end. The last thing we're doing is cooking the shrimp. We're going to put some oil in here. And next thing we're going to do is put the shrimp in. So what we did is we threw the shrimp in to start being sauteed in a mixture of garlic and oil. So what you want to do is you just mix this around until again it becomes a bronze, brown, delicious looking shrimp. After 5 minutes you want to check to see if the bread is done. I don't think so yet. We should wait a little bit more. Okay, so now after a couple more minutes, I think our bread is done for sure now. Let's open and check. What do you think, apprentice? Yes, it looks like it is done. Now we are going to take it out. We need to clear some room on the table to put it on. So now, with our hands, we are going to grab this and we are going to take it out and place it onto our table. Look at that toasty brown deliciousness. Definitely need to wear gloves because it's very hot when you take it out of the oven. You will burn your fingers if you don't. Now we gotta squeeze some lemon juice into a cup to make the shrimp more zesty. Now we're gonna add all this garlic, the rest of our garlic, into all of our shrimp. And one more thing, you're going to have to put some pepper, if you want, into your shrimp. And now we need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Put it all around. And now it is ready to serve. The salad. The garlic bread. The pasta. The shrimp. The entire meal. And the testers. Test subject number 1. Try the salad and tell me what you think and rate it out of 10.
Very tasty salad. I think it's a 9.9.
That seems very reasonable. Now try the garlic shrimp.
Okay. It's not moving. That's a good sign. Needs more garlic. 9.5.
Good. Now try the pasta.
The pasta.
Yes.
Okay. We need to find a way to get garlic pasta. 9.0.
Okay. And now try the pieces of bread.
There we go. Garlic bread. 10.5
Out of 10?
out of 10.
Thank you.